Okay, well, let's try that again and destroy her, because we will actually be prepared.
They entered the crypt.
This is unbelievable.
I know I'm sheltered, but how does one kill a ghost?
If she can kill us, we must be able to kill her, right?
We cannot kill her.
So we join her in the afterlife then. Perfect.
No, a corporeal apparition can be defeated, same as you or me. They simply expire once exhausted.
Expire? How do you know this?
Experience?
Well, I'm convinced.
Well, I can't think of a more convenient place to die than in a tomb.
I have seen you fight. We will not perish.
Okay. So now we actually have a whole bunch of energy here. I've pretty much got to kill her gooners here. Let's see. Let's get some energy back. I can lose this, so I have to take it kind of seriously. That's some good damage. Wow, she hurts. Him, specifically. That didn't work. Extra... yeah, let's do that. It didn't really seem like those debuffs are really worth it. Unfortunately. Okay, get her with that. Do we do asphyxiation? No, that is grossly overexpensive. Okay. Shooter. We'll do this. I'm just gonna chain buffs here. Make it so I take as little damage as possible. I guess we'll do easy shot. It didn't really work. Delirium kiss. Owie. Let's see. At some point, she's going to switch around and summon her dudes again. I think it's on the next round after this. It looks like it's based on her, how much HP she's got. I don't know if the fire is a good idea here. And we'll just hit her. See, I could taunt. Let's just turtle up. That was kind of good timing. Okay. I was really expecting her to dump dudes on me at this point, but I guess maybe it's on some kind of timer? Owie. Let's see, we don't want to do grounded. I mean, I can keep trying to set her on fire. Well, that actually did a whole bunch of damage. Alright. I'm gonna heal him. I mean, we've made it down to the final leg. Now, she's immune to stuns, isn't she? I guess I'll just keep hitting her normally. I don't remember if she's immune to frost. I don't think so. But yeah, we're good. There's the heal. Admittedly, not as much of a heal as I was looking for, but that's okay. I get the feeling she went insane. She didn't die young. She lost her cookies. Yeah, with the cherry bomb do some damage. No more than a regular attack. It's a good AoE, but still. There we go.
It is done.
Levels for almost everybody.
Did we just expire her?
Allow me to thank you. Being at peace is so peaceful, dull. This awakening was a welcome reprieve. I sense a quest of urgency and importance. Yet I also sense disappointment.
It honors us that we were able to abuse you, milady. But alas, we had hoped to find the sword of Attila. The fate of Operencia is at stake. Might you know where to find it?
No, Only he who crafted the blade would sense its power.
Hadur? But he lives in the upper world, the land of the gods. How will we get there?
If your quest is as noble as you claim, then fate will lead you.
First, fate needs to lead us out of this place. All this exposure to malevolent mushrooms is causing hallucinations. We honestly think we're talking to a royal wraith who told us to visit a god.
Take this arrow, use it to escape this tomb, and leave me in peace. My power fades. You will not see me again. Good luck, heroes.
It's not every day a ghost calls me a hero. Anyone, for that matter.
I see you as a hero, Yoshka.
Why, thank you, Meze.
Enough flattery. We must find a way to Hadur.
If you rob from the Queen's tomb, there'll be no reward for you. In fact, I will send you to your own tomb myself.
Meze showing some backbone. I can always come back when this is all over.
Robe of Reka, Bow of Reka. Well, we didn't exactly get to rob the tomb, but we got to rob the rest of it. Alright, I think we have to go talk to the tree before it removes its roots, unfortunately. Once it does, I think it gets us the rest of the map. Maybe. I hope. Otherwise, I have no idea how to get access to some of these things. So, 30% chance to be untargetable. So if you get the whole Reka? Maybe? It says the 30% chance to be untargetable, like, across all of them, which is kind of wild sounding. It was these boots. The boots of Reka. Dude, put them on Yoshka? It gets me the set bonus. Oh, I see. By completing the set, that's how you get it. So I still have to find some more clothes of Reka to actually finish it off. But we do get a physical damage bonus, agility, and initiative. I guess I'll keep it on him? Maybe? No. No, I'm gonna stick it all on Sebastian, who can use it. Because he can use it the most. Okay, so we've already got raining arrows, agility, critical damage. Gonna keep pumping just the base stats for a little while. Maybe the critical damage might actually be worth it. I should probably put some vigor on Bucket. But right now I'm just maxing out pure raw strength. Get him a bit of int. Get him a bit more int. Don't actually know if it's a good idea. Okay, damage bonus. We'll get him a bit of a damage bonus. And next level, he gets For the King, which is super important. Okay, let's go talk to that tree first. And then hopefully we can come back down here once the roots are gone. And if this doesn't actually work, then we go back down in there and try and figure out the puzzle. So you're turning Bucket into All Might. I mean...
As the companions departed the tomb of Reka, a stranger crossed their path. He wore the rags of a common peasant and the exhaustion of a man running for his life.
If you gentlemen seek to rob me, I assure you I have nothing but my life to give.
Well, on the contrary, what happened to you?
A three-headed dragon has invaded the middle world once more.
Like Thade, slayed by Attila, decades ago?
Whatever its name, it tore my village apart. My wife, my children, gone. I may be the only one who survived.
That's terrible.
You're welcome to join us.
If you don't mind traversing a path of relentless near-certain death.
Well, you certainly seem armed well enough to handle any threats. What brings you here?
We aim to bring back the sun. Somehow.
Sounds impossible, but noble. Far too dangerous for a simple man like me. I am headed to the Deva fortress, not far from here. I'll be safe there, and perhaps its army can help with the dragon.
We understand. Good luck on your travels, stranger.
Sharkos.
What?
The name is Sharkos.
May our paths cross again, Sharkos.
They will. Yes, I believe they will. Farewell.
A most curious encounter, that.
He won't make it to Deva on his own. No way.
We must hope for the best for him, and focus on the quest of our own.
Your assistance in the tomb was greatly appreciated. My bow is yours, at least until I figure out how to reach the land of the gods.
Perhaps Sebastian could use the merchant's guidance as well.
The merchant, you say? Of course. It's been years.
You know him?
Yes, I know the merchant. And I already know you are in for a great surprise.
Merchant is a lady. Is the merchant home? I certainly hope so. Or, no, we have to go get the, we have to go turn in the quest with the tree first. Wow. There's a lot more artifacts than I was kind of expecting with this game. Yeah, this might be longer than I was giving it credit for. I don't know. There's been kind of like this nice glut
They
of...
returned to find a pathway clear of roots. Olfa was true to his word.
You have earned the right to pass. Do not disappoint me. And thank you.
Okay, so was there anything else that was blocked? No. We have this one section, but we haven't found the merchant yet. So the question is, can I get to that skull? Oh, you can't do Steam discussions for this game. Okay. Let's check to see if there's anything about secrets. This is inconvenient. Because I want to look it up if it's actually doable. The problem is... it's all just SEO garbage. Wait, all of his roots are gone. Okay. That opens this back up. So we have places that I can get to now. Okay, so like I thought, let's see what I can fill out now that the roots are clear. Because I can fill out the map at the very least. It probably means there's items to grab too. I was wondering about this. You really think pulling out that last bit of fungus would actually do the trick, but no. Okay. So Ah, scared the shit out of me. We'll be fine. Oh, I'm actually going at this backwards, aren't I? That's why I'm super turned around. But there was coins, so I guess it was worth it. Well, I'm awake again. All I had to do was just zap myself with explode shrooms. Problem solved. Is that a seam? Oh yeah, you can actually see the seam in the floor between the different tile chunks there. That's amusing. I'm just gonna grab this and we're just gonna rush. I'm assuming there aren't any more hidden bits, but you never know. And nothing's immediately popping up. Anyway, we can at the very least get that other skull now that it's not blocked off. I think that might actually be one of the only things left for me that I don't have to backtrack for.
I'll take that. Stop looking at me funny.
Because, yeah, what are we at? Map, 95%. There's a little bit here, maybe, that I can get to. And then everything else requires special bits. You know, artifacts for completionism at a later date. There's also those purple crystals, which, like... Oh, no, it's actually, I think, the ceilings that's making noises at me. Oh, that's fine. We come here, we can't get around that. I guess I might as well... No, I'll get that on the way out. Oh, tomb is here. I know where I'm going. Not really, I'm, like, vaguely navigating by map.
There. Perfect fit.
Yes, he's never looked happier.
Okay, so we get the diadem of Reika. We are just cross-dressing... we were just cross-dressing Sebastian as much as possible. So there's a 30% chance of being untargetable. And he's got a nice set of stat bonuses as a result, too. So that was the last of them. Okay, so what else do we have? I've got a chest key, which is kind of interesting. What is that? Oh, it looks like some kind of panpipe situation. I don't see any locked chests. So barring that one other section and any secrets that I've missed, we're good to go in here. And like I've obviously missed some secrets. That's a gimme. Nothing back here? Huh. Another big hole. It looks like there's a bunch of like holes that you might be able to tunnel through. Or like zip through. I'm not entirely sure when we get that ability. Not for a while, probably. Okay, so let's go back this way. Then let's put ourselves in the next area. I kind of like this system. Every night that I play this game, I sit down and I finish a new zone. And in about 9 nights, we're just done with the game. Oh, high defense rating makes no difference against ranged attacks. We learned that at the beginning of the game, and I totally forgot about it. Anyway. I also really want to meet this merchant. I don't know how much money I have, but the amount of garbage in my inventory is making me uncomfortable. So, I guess it wasn't the merchant's hut back there. No, it lies ahead. Are we ready for this? Yes.
They arrived at the merchant's hut, where Sebastian introduced his companions to an elderly woman named Elia.
Elia? This is the Merchant of the Woods.
You were expecting a man, weren't you?
Yes, and someone less wrinkled, with a shop full of weapons.
Forgiving Yoshka's indelible charm, he does have a point. Were you robbed?
Allow me to show you something.
The old woman reached into a brown leather bag beside her. She revealed a fine blade.
My gift to you. The rest will require a fee.
Thank you kindly. But your bag is clearly empty. What more have you to sell?
Empty? Is it now?
She reached into the bag and retrieved a bow. Once more, a spear. A third time, a shield. The group stood in silence as she returned all 3 items to her bag. Her empty bag.
I don't believe it.
This bag reveals items as readily as said items are ready to be revealed. It is that simple.
Years later, your literal bag of tricks still amazes me.
I will provide weapons and armor. I ask only for fair payment.
Well, you speak as though you plan to join us.
You fear I will slow you down?
Let's just say you don't. The question remains, where the hell are we going? We're off to find the sun and send the old man to the god who crafted a legendary sword. A god I'm not so sure I believe in the first place.
Oh, Hadur is very real. The firesmith king of the Copper Forest.
Do you know how to reach him?
No, but I do know who can. We must go.
As they left the great forest, the old woman revealed their destination, a fortress known as Balványos. There, they would find a Taltos to lead them to the land of the gods. After many miles of complaints from Yoshka, they reached a bridge. A very broken bridge.
This should not be like this.
No, it should not.
A woman drew near. She spoke in a somber tone. A tone of great loss.
A curse has claimed this path.
More curses? And who are you?
I'm Kella of the Stonemasons Guild. Well, formerly.
Your reputation precedes you. Even I know of the stonemasons.
We built Deva Fortress, but not without sacrifice. Great sacrifice.
Yes. A dark enchantment created this castle.
And a dark enchantment has ripped it apart.
Going around Deva will cost us days.
Then we still pass through it.
No, you don't. Not without a fight. A very supernatural one at that.
We're really not done fighting ghosts, are we?
Ha! If it means fulfilling our quests, I should hope not.
Very well then. I will join you, for there is much more to tell.
I don't feel like they gave her voice acting direction since she couldn't improv it. She's a decent voice actress, but she had no idea what she was actually trying to say, which is unfortunate because it's like, she could be decent. Also, her right arm is like weirdly thin for a lady so bemuscled. Anyway, the former leader of the legendary stonemasons of Operencia has promised much more to tell regarding the enchanted tragedy at Deva Fortress. What could that be? All you know at this point is that this place totally creeps you out.
And then they followed an old woman and a mason into a haunted castle. No one is ever going to believe this.
The swirling whirlwind atop this castle. What was that, Kella?
Our destination. My hammer, Stoneheart, is locked in place there. Without it, I'm not only useless to you, I'm also unable to lift the castle's curse.
We need only pass through.
Yet, you will not pass without the curse being lifted. And lift it we shall.
Are you ever going to tell us what actually happened here?
Yes, at least what I know. But let's get moving first.
Do you think we'll see the villager we spoke to? He said he was headed to Deva.
Then he was headed toward his doom.
No great loss. There was something off about him.
While you could use some lessons in empathy, I also tend to agree with your assessment of his persona. Something off, indeed.
Okay, so everything's really noisy around here. We've got Kella. Do I have any new party members? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, the Merchant in the Woods sounds like she's got a fantastic voice actress. And Kella. They both sound good? The problem is, the Merchant in the Woods lady has, like, the worst microphone I've heard in ages. Well, not really, but, like, it's pretty bad. And then Kella just doesn't know what kind of inflection she should be giving, so she's just flat. It sucks. As somebody that's, like, vaguely trying to learn how to voice act, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting more sensitive towards these things.
It won't move. It's too heavy.
Looks like we have to get a lot of artifacts here. Anyway, I want to go shopping. Well, I guess I'll grab this stuff at the very least. Yeah, check the frames. Well, I mean, my assumption is this area is actually causing my laptop to freak out a bit. Which I can't do much about. I just wanted to get a campfire.
I sense the presence of the living. Assist me.
Who?
I await your rescue.
Rather presumptuous, isn't he?
And yet, I'm very curious.
Oh, my audio is glitching out. We've got a campfire right in here. So I gotta just kill this one guy and we're done.
I'm so used to fighting skeletons now. Their rotting flesh makes these fellows so much more personable.
New party skill available. So, Upper World Combo. Restores all characters from incapacitated state. Heals the maximum HP. We got burned walkers. Cool. I'm just gonna kill him. There we go. Problem solved.
I must know more about your lovely intangible armory there, Elia.
My bag. You just want to know if it's really worth stealing.
We met such a short time ago, old woman. Yet you know me so well.
I can't believe I've never asked myself. Where does that bag come from, Elia?
The story of how I attained it is for another day. But would you believe it was found at the battlefield after Thade's underworld invasion?
That actually sounds plausible. If so, it's very likely a tool of the underworld.
Yes, for all we know, Urdug's own personal blacksmith hands things to me through the ether. Having no idea he arms midworlders preparing themselves for war against his own kind.
How devilish of us.
Well, Urdug literally is the devil. So, what goes around comes around, I suppose. Look, I don't know how it works. But as long as it gets its gold in return, it seems to be happy. Speaking of which, you look like you want to spend some right now. I thought you'd like to know. New items are available.
The audio quality is so bad, she almost sounds like a text-to-speech generator. It's kind of amusing. Okay, so we've actually got several potions that I can make. Let's see, chance to hit chance and initiative, frost damage. Ooh, Slivovitz. Slivovitz restores energy. Some of those actually would be amazing. So we do have the world map. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, I'd say we're at about the third to a quarter mark on this game. What is level map? Oh, I see. And there's a whole area we haven't even been to. That's disconcerting. Well,
welcome to the humble shop of the Merchant of the Woods.
Humble seems an understatement. It's just you and your sack, isn't it?
I need nothing else. And nor do you. Simply view my list and tell me what you like. Assuming you have the gold, of course.
Where does the list come from?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, we would.
So demanding, Yoshka. And you wonder why no one likes you?
I assure you, there are many other reasons.
Well, I try not to dislike someone based on their looks.
Hey!
The list comes from the same place the items do. The same place where the items you sell me return to, I imagine.
We can sell you items as well.
So long as you don't have them equipped, yes. You can even buy them back if you like, for a slight markup.
Ah, indeed. That's the area I've always known.
I'll find a way to surprise you someday, old friend. I promise.
Pleasantly, I hope.
Yes, me too.
okay, so, let's see, vendor, sell. Everything below 100 at this point, I should probably just sell. Because my assumption is most of it is... oh, sorry. Most of it's pretty useless, and this will clear out my inventory considerably. And then we can figure out what we're going to do with the rest of this. But, like, we picked up so much stuff. So much caster equipment, too. Damn it.
It's said this bag is powered by underworld magic.
Apparently, clicking middle mouse button just closes everything. That's annoying. And yeah, then we can sit down and actually compare and contrast some of my equipment. Part of the reason why I've just been doing auto-calculate is just because there's so much garbage. And I just didn't want to deal with it. Okay. Like, it's just not fun sorting through all of this. Oh, there's more. Let's see. That's slightly better? Okay, we've got those. We also have Magic Sphere, Gem. I don't... oh, these are just valuables. So these are for selling as well. Okay, so what does she have to buy? A spiked mace requires 10 strength. Two-headed axe 40. Well, she sells nothing of any use. So, well, I guess we have more money. And nothing to spend it on. Anyway, I guess we'll get back to this game when I actually have a proper computer to record it on. Because this place is destroying my frame rate.